Alright guys, I told you I was going to do an unboxing. This is from Tackle Warehouse. I'll show you the sticker so you don't think I'm just BSing with you. I'll cover up my information, but this is from Tackle Warehouse. I'm not BSing. It is from Tackle Warehouse. So let's get into it. Now, I'm super excited about a couple things in here. I'm just going to dump it out and then we'll go from there. Some of this stuff is just kind of filler, but some of this stuff I'm super excited about. Okay, so a couple of these things I just have not been able to contain myself in waiting to get them. A lot of these, quite a few of these are swim baits. I do have some terminal, a couple things in terminal tackle, nothing major. This was not a huge order, but it's stuff that I feel like I needed. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the little stuff first. First off, I got some Lake Fork frog trailer hooks. Now, if you guys haven't seen these and you frog fish a lot, you need to really look into these. I had one on the back of my frog last year and it helped tremendously with the hookup ratio. This is the 2/0 size. I would suggest if you use a bigger frog to go with the bigger size, but I have a couple of these smaller frogs, so that's why I went with the smaller size, because I still have one of the bigger size for the bigger frogs. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean. So this is a 2/0 size. It's pretty small, okay? It's for the smaller frogs, not the bigger frogs. See, there's a huge difference in the size of those frogs. But get these trailer hooks for these frogs. They're pretty awesome. They will help your hookup ratio. It is basically the same thing as a trailer hook for a spinnerbait or whatever else, okay? So that was my first item that I really wanted to get. I got some Mended. I've got some HUDs and some other plastic swim baits that eventually are gonna need some love. So I did get some Mended. If you guys have never seen Mended, it's basically, it's not a glue. It kind of melts the plastic back together, but it's basically soft plastic It fixes soft plastics. So getting into HUDs, I really had to get some of that. Let's see, next, I got some of these slide off weed guards. These are for some of my baits that don't have weed guards. And they are basically just slide off. You just slide them on. They're plastic, you slide them on your hook. Could be on anything, any kind of hook, and it makes it weedless. Got a 4/0 and a 5/0 size. Hopefully that'll cover everything I need. My Flash Owner treble hooks. I mainly got these to add on to any of my swim baits that I wanted some feather hooks on. These are not cheap either. I need to learn how to tie these because these are like $5 for two, and they're pretty expensive. But I need them on some of my swim baits. I'm gonna save the best ones for last. I got these two topwater shad from Culprit. They are basically like, I don't have one of the sunfish in here, I don't think. They're basically like the topwater sunfish. They look exactly like them, not exactly, but they look a lot like them. They have the two hooks. They were $1.67, so I got two just to kind of, probably gonna do like a, I got two of a lot of stuff because I'm gonna do a challenge. And I'm gonna compare this with the Live Target Sunfish to see if this one holds up. Like I said, I wanna say it was $1.67 for one of these, so I went ahead and got two different colors. They look very similar on the bottom. One's chartreuse shad, one's American shad, but they look very similar to the Live Target Sunfish. So I'm going to compare them. Let me take one out of the package. I wish I had one of my Live Target Sunfish in here, but they are pretty squishy. They're not, the Live Target Sunfish are a little bit They're a little bit stronger plastic, so I almost feel like the fish would be able to hang on to these better, but I am going to do a challenge. That's why I got these. Comparing these to the Live Target Sunfish, like I said, these were $1.67. Let me check the invoice. I'm pretty sure they were $1.67 or $1.97. $1.97, sorry. So they were $2 each. I picked them up because I could not, you just can't beat that. And if they do as well as the Live Target, that's a lot better than the several dollars for Live Target, but we'll see. They may not be as good, but I got this because it was cheap as well. It was a couple dollars. Let's see. It was a couple dollars. I didn't have one that is similar to this. It's a threadfin shad. It does have a replacement tail in case the tail gets ripped off. It's just a small 3-inch 3-inch little swim bait. I just picked it up because it was on sale as well. Okay, now these are the main ones. These are the reason why I got this order. Now, start out two of the Savage Gear ducks. One is black, one is yellow. I got two. These are the smaller size. These are the smaller size. But I got two because, like I said, I'm going to do a challenge with someone. Not sure who yet, but I am going to do a challenge. And we're each going to throw a duck to see if they get bit. So these are the smaller size Savage Gear ducks. I've heard a lot of good things about these ducks, so I'm really excited to throw them. So we'll see if we get bit. Then I also got one each of the rads. These are the smaller rads also, the 20 centimeter. So these are the smaller rads. These are the 3D Savage Gear. These get bit as well, but I mainly got both of these because I don't have a lot of topwater swim bait type stuff, and I know these are a little small to be considered twin baits, but I'm gonna throw them into that category as well. Must have been a Savage Gear day because I also got the Savage Gear 3D bluegill. I'm gonna take it out of the package because I have not put my hands on one of these yet, and I really wanna see what this feels like. See if it feels like a decent bait. Oh yeah, I like this. I have a feeling that this is really going to be a good bait for where I fish. Bluegill are the main forage. This is the Savage Gear 3D bluegill. It's 5-inch, so it's not huge, but I'm very excited to throw this bait. That is the Savage Gear 3D gill. Now, this is the one that I'm most excited about. Talking to a couple of people in the swim bait world, they convinced me to pick up the Apparel Junior. I got the Junior because it's 5 inches, and I felt like this would be plenty big enough. I have some bigger baits, so I went ahead and got the 5-inch. And I know I'm not going to be sorry I got the Junior. I've seen several hundred pictures of people, and there's tons of videos on YouTube of people just killing it with the Junior. So I am very excited to pull this out and to start using it. The packaging is amazing on these. The paint job is amazing on these. This is the RT bluegill color. I feel like it was the most natural looking color that they have. You know what I really like? It's companies that take the time to package their stuff, like Savage Gear, like the Apparel, like I wish I had a pack of the Rage Tails. These guys really take the time to package these baits so they will not get damaged in shipment. I mean, they've got this thing tied onto this foam packaging. I mean, they just take the time to do it right so that your bait doesn't end up scratched up before you even get it. Now, I'm probably going to drop it because that's just what happens. But at least on their end, it is very much protected. Now these hooks, I will say these hooks are super sharp. These hooks are amazingly sharp. And the thing I do like about the Gantarel Junior is if you notice, I mean, just look at the colors first of all. Let's just admire the colors. It's amazing. It looks like a true to life bluegill. What I like about it, if I can keep it from sticking in my fingers, is the hooks are not fixed. So if a fish is on here and they're flipping around, they don't have leverage to throw the bait. That is what I like about this. This set this one apart from other bluegill baits. Other than the fact that it just looks amazing, there's some little subtle things that just make it stand out. There's a tie up here where you tie your bait. You can also put, if you would like, if it's springtime like it is now and the fish are starting to spawn, you can put a little weight on here where it'll just nose down. So it is literally going into the bed like this, you know, to get smashed. You can put a stinger hook on the back. There's a spot for it. I really think that the Junior is going to get bit. Between these two baits, I have bluegill covered. And I really think between these two baits, I'm going to smash the bass on them. I'm excited. I'm super excited. This is what I was really looking forward to out of the whole order. I was just super excited to get my hands on this. And I just cannot wait to see the action in the water. That is my excitement for the day. It's raining outside, I can't go fishing, so why not unbox some amazing baits and give away some stuff too. So, let's get on with the 900 subscriber giveaway. I've got my computer right here. It'll take me just a second to get everything pulled up. Let's give away some stuff. Okay, before I pick the comment, I'm going to show you guys what all I threw in this Lucky Tackle box. Now, this thing is full. I bet it weighs 3 pounds. This thing is full. Let's show what all I have in here. It's literally full. All right, so the first few bags I have in here, I have packaged up some frogs. I got a bulk order of some frogs. I'll pull one out and show you. There's 3 different colors in here. There's a plum, there is a chartreuse and red, and here is just a chartreuse. So these are just some frogs, some plastic frogs that I got in a bulk order. There's about 10 of each color. So there's probably not quite 10 of each color, but there's very close. So there's almost 30 frogs here. Then I've got several of each of the different colors of Power Team Lures worms. So there's probably 50 soft plastics right there alone. Okay. Then I've got this wobble head that was in the Lucky Tackle box a few months ago. I just won't have any use for it. Here is tubes from this past month's Lucky Tackle box. Here is the Bagley Lures lipless from this month's tackle box. Here are Wild Thing from this tackle box. These are some creature baits. Some of this has never been used. Here's some more tubes, Z-Man tubes. Here is the spoon from a few months ago. Some KVD plastics. These are the Ochos, I think someone said. Here are 2 Cabin Creek lures. One are some little crawls. These are the buoy worms. Here's a Lucky Tackle box decal. Here is another crankbait. This is a square bill, but it's jointed. And I'm gonna throw in these 2. This was from another tackle box. Actually, you know what? There's only one of these. I'm gonna throw it in there anyway. If you don't want it, you can throw it away. Here is a custom-made crawl from Dwayne's Custom Baits, just to give you an idea of the great job that he does with his baits. So all that is included in this Lucky Tackle box giveaway. Let's see who is gonna win. right, let's load the comments. This is the subscriber giveaway, 88 comments. We are going to randomly pick the winner. Mike Grigorich Outdoors. You are the winner. Mike Grigorich Outdoors. Make sure you email me, grablifebythefish1@gmail.com, and I will get you this box. Alright guys, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who entered the giveaway. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm at almost 950 subscribers, so I'm going to be doing another giveaway soon. Going to be giving away $25 Bass Pro Shop gift card and a Cast King Royale Legend. That is going to be when I hit 1,000 subscribers. It looks like at the rate I'm going, I will beat Fluke Master. Trying to race him. He was going to 200,000. I am going to 1,000. I'm going to beat him, it looks like, unless something happens and all my subscribers disappear. It looks like I will beat him. So once I hit 1,000, I'm going to do this giveaway. I really appreciate it, guys. You are awesome. Thank you for continuing to support my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm hopefully going to get to go out on the boat tomorrow. It's going to be windy, but I'm probably going to try it anyway, just because I want to get out and fish, especially on the boat. I've got to make more use of it this year. Last year, I did not do that enough. So hopefully you'll see a video soon of me on the boat. If you want to be in the subscriber shout out video for tomorrow, you've got to get me your stuff. I need it by 8 o'clock tonight so I can get everything in the video and post it tomorrow. Thank you guys. You're awesome. Make sure that you grab life by the fish. Have a good one.